Welcome back to Dunn and Drew here at Crispy's in, I forgot again.
Crispy's in Springfield.
Here in Springfield, here in Jacksonville. Such a good, every time before we do the pod, we each order our own set of 10 wings each. Get them crispy. I get crispy, hot honey. What do you get?
I forgot to do that.
Get them crispy?
Yeah. I heard you say it, and then I forgot to do it.
What flavor do you get normally?
I switch it up.
Oh.
I got buffalo and lemon pepper tonight, but sometimes I get the bourbon barbecue.
See, I'm the type of person that when I find something that I like at a restaurant, I never get anything else. Like Chick-fil-A, I have the same order every time. Chipotle, same order.
But you got to give the other sauces a chance. It's like
I did when I started. When I started looking around when we first got here, I did give the other sauces, and I found hot honey, which is good on everything. And I'm sticking with it.
Oh, happy to be here next to you again at Crispy's in Springfield. Jack's.
Where's Jack?
I don't know. Where is Jack?
Oh, no.
That boy started doing pods consistently, and now he don't want to show up.
Yeah, right?
That's crazy.
Did he miss last week? No, he missed 2 weeks ago. Yeah.
After Cardinals game, I think it was.
He does have a good excuse this time. His car battery died.
Yeah, that's a great excuse.
Heard that one before, huh? We've all heard that one
Good
before.
old Jack. Convenient for Andy, though, because we were going to do a college football playoff reveal with Jack.
Oh, darn.
And now Andy, he can easily skip over that with just me being here.
But we were also going to do with his laptop was play with the playoff machine, which we might still be able to do on mobile, but we'll see. Obviously, we're coming off an absolute ass whipping of the Indianapolis Colts, and the curse is just so real for the Colts in Jacksonville. Like,
there's not a more real curse in the NFL right now.
There can't be. There's nothing ever. There's no other curse that I hear around the league. This is really the only one that I hear, and maybe because the Jags are bad. I mean, there are plenty of teams that haven't in Kansas City's division that haven't won in Kansas City in so many years, but that's because the Chiefs are good. We've been bad, so the fact that the Colts can't win in Jacksonville is really weird. So they call it a curse, and like every year when we play them, since the curse has gotten like this long, and since we were good this year, I was like, the curse might be ending. Like, how long can it go? But since we did it again, and like it seems like we are averaging like 30-something points every time we play the Colts at home, I think it's real. And then also the cherry on top, rotten cherry, I'll give you that because I don't want to celebrate someone's injury, but the fact that Daniel Jones got...
That's crazy. Cherry.
I know, I'm sorry. I said cherry, and then I had to back my way out of it. But the fact that Daniel Jones got a non-contact season-ending Achilles injury in Jacksonville, like, tell me the curse isn't real.
Do those Achilles injuries not freak you out personally?
I hate when it pops.
Because, I mean, like, just thinking that it could happen to you.
To us.
Because that man was just doing his regular drop back, and his thing just snapped. But they're professional athletes. Why does this keep happening? Is it a turf thing? Am I just going to snap my Achilles walking upstairs one day? Or is it only because they play on certain surfaces and they're doing it every single week? The impact of it is tearing their ligaments down.
And how come all the plays that because like quarterbacks, they play a certain amount of plays, they're not moving too much, but they get Achilles injuries. How come we don't see it with all the movement that tennis players make on a court?
Oh, that's true.
Why don't we ever see a tennis player go down with an Achilles injury?
I don't know. It's got to be surface related. It's got to be that.
But then you look at NBA. Why do they have so many Achilles? Is the floor stickier than a tennis court?
I'm surprised they don't have a lot more, considering how explosive they move 24/7.
Tennis players, too. We're more explosive.
I rarely see tennis players get hurt.
I know.
It's crazy. Maybe it's because they only play like once a week. I mean, like once a month.
I don't know. Maybe I think the work they put, because they play other tournaments. I don't know. But anyway.
Yeah.
What a game.
I do have this shot in front of me.
Oh, you're saving it for this?
Yeah, I was saving it for the start of the pod. I asked ChatGPT, what's a good shot to give me energy? And it said 5-hour energy. And I said, I'm in alcohol, chat. And it said, well, alcohol is a depressant, but I'll give you some ones that might give you a little boost.
It didn't say you're 9-4. Why do you need a shot?
I wish it knew me like that. It doesn't know me that well. So this one goes out to all the Jags fans out there. Only Jags fans. If you're a Jags hater, it's not for you. Put your cup down. I know some of you are watching
JC.
At home, in the bed, on the couch, got Xbox on, and you got us to the side.
Hunter.
Get your glass, Jags fans. Cheers to you, 9-4, leading the AFC South.
Wow.
We have 4 more games left.
Winning out.
And to this point in the season, I think we do win out. So cheers to that. That's my take for the rest of the season. That's been a great episode, guys.
Yeah. All right. Thanks for watching. Nice. Nice.
Oh.
All right. We're back.
Oh, God, guys.
Oh, no.
Oh, no.
This even happened at the tailgate.
I was drunk as fuck that
Oh,
game.
were you?
I was. But it was like,
I couldn't tell.
tailgate was weird. I think it's because of weather. Like, I can't turn into a zombie if the weather's not beautiful. But I was lit.
Oh.
Because I was drinking while we were at the cabana, too. Shout out Hard Rock for bringing us up to the pool cabanas again for the Colts. I told them they got to do it every game now. This is the second year in a row that Hard Rock Bet has had a pool cabana during the Colts game, and they just got to keep coming back for it because it's the perfect game too. Like we said, the curse is real, and Andy, to my surprise, stayed in the pool the whole time. I didn't know they were heated. I don't remember being heated last year. But
well, I don't think it was cold. Was it last time we did it?
It was similar weather, just not as cool. And it didn't rain all game like it did this one. But the pool steam was coming out. It looked very inviting. It looked like a jacuzzi. But I was decked out in jeans, boots, rain jacket, Santa hat. There was no pool that I was getting in for that.
It had to have been the best, not the flex, but the best seat, the best outdoor seat in the house, because you're not in the pool and you're getting wet and it's cold. You're in the pool. The pool felt like it, not quite a hot tub, because a hot tub I can only stand for like 5 minutes before it's too hot. But this pool was it felt like a bath, and I couldn't leave. They don't let you drink in it, so I did have to get out and have some sips. But it was fantastic.
It was a good game to be at it too, because there wasn't a big crowd. Like normally, when you look at the broadcast, you see the Jags pools full of people. This one maybe had 5 in it at a time, max. But it was a great game nonetheless. We couldn't have asked for a better game from the Jags in that type of weather. It didn't, like, during the game, the weather didn't even affect me because of how good we were playing. Like, I looked at videos after, I see my rain jacket covered in water, but I didn't think anything of it because Trevor was just dicing these boys up. The defense was eating these boys up. And then, obviously, Daniel Jones went down with the injury. So after that happened, after his first pick in the first drive, there's not really anything going forward that made me feel we were going to lose that game, because it was Riley Leonard taking the reign the rest of the way.
I think when they scored on I think it was the second drive, when we scored 7, they matched us with 7. I was like, okay, so it's going to be one of those games where it's just going to be high scoring. But then Daniel Jones got hurt. But yeah, I'm with you. When Devin Lloyd picked that ball off, like a second after Daniel Jones threw it, I was like, okay, we're gonna win this game. It's gonna be a fun one.
Gave me flashbacks of the Monday night game, because it was kind of the same defensive scheme where Lloyd was kind of sitting and hiding, and then he just pops out and snatches it out of the air. Because that ball he had to go and make that play. That wasn't right in front of his face. But
and then we came out and scored a touchdown.
I know.
I can't remember what touchdown that was for us. Was it just ETN run up the middle or something? I think we just moved the ball.
We moved the ball every single drive.
We did.
It felt like. But everybody on offense just had a very productive day. ETN had a great plays. Brenton Strange, BTJ was MVP.
Everyone is so good against the Colts. It's crazy. I don't get it.
But this is our Jags team. Like, this is, well, now that we have Myers, this is what we were, like, expecting with Travis Hunter. But adding Jacoby Myers literally changed our lives. Trevor's been top 5 quarterback ever since we got him. And that's why I can say this so confidently that I think this team wins out, because Jets, obviously, there shouldn't be any Jags fan thinking that we're going to lose to either the Jets or the Titans in the next 4. And the Colts without Daniel Jones, I mean, after you just saw what they did in the rain at home, I don't see how you can be worried about the second Colts game.
So the Jets and the Titans at home are, I'd say they're pretty much, I don't want to say guaranteed, but like we're expected to win.
I mean, those are the type of games where if you lose, then you're shocked.
We should be
expecting those to be wins.
We have 4 games left.
Season
right?
flying, man.
Yeah, I know. We have 4 games left, right? 13. Yeah. We're gonna win 2 of them, so like we're guaranteed to win 2 of them. That puts us at 11 wins after a season, like an off season that started with Shad Khan keeping Trent Baalke. You would have never. Well, you would have eventually convinced me, because what did I say in our preseason picks record prediction? Pretty sure I was at 11.
You were at 11.
But
you might have been at 13.
Oh shit! Oh my god! I forgot something.
What do you mean?
I forgot something.
In relation to
what losing's like?
Oh.
Gotcha.
That boy got me, boy. I like shit what the problem is, boy. He just don't know what it like to do.
What is that? Come on, speak my language.
You know what I'm saying.
Translator.
I don't know what that was. What it is to lose.
I don't know.
That's why I took that tequila. Thank you, ChatGPT.
Hell yeah. Love when you speak to me like that.
That's crazy. That's so true. Because I was just about to say, I can't believe that last year was the season that it was, because it doesn't feel like that at all this year. I literally don't remember what it's like to lose. Come on.
Come on.
Come on, awesome. Man.
That's awesome. Do you guys at home, do you remember?
Off the top of your head, do you even remember the last time we lost?
Beats me.
Nope. Couldn't tell you. I know we got 4 of them bitches, but I couldn't tell you to who. Because it don't matter. Because I'm sitting at number 1 in the AFC South, bitch. What are you doing?
Okay. Great segue. You said number 1 in the AFC South.
I did.
Could you see conference? Could you see that? Could you see yourself saying number 1 in the AFC period?
Yes. Obviously, we need help.
We do.
That's why we need the playoff machine.
We do need the playoff machine.
Jack texted us, said he's coming.
Yeah, I don't understand. We're going to be done recording by the time he gets here.
30 minutes. That 30-minute drive, Jack.
Yeah.
But yes.
So, yeah, we do need help. So, obviously, Broncos sit above us and the Patriots sit above us. We need...
And we play one of them.
Yeah, so we play one of them, so we just need the Broncos to lose 2. The Patriots, obviously, they need to lose 2 as well, but I don't know which 2 they need to lose. Probably AFC. That would make most sense. I don't know if they have NFC opponents coming up, but yeah.
I think the Broncos lose to the Packers this weekend.
Oh, I did not know they play the Packers.
Yeah, they play. They host Green Bay.
Okay.
In Denver. But, Green Bay's, they've been a machine this year.
Okay.
It's like a 4:00 game.
Okay.
And then they got us next.
Mm-hmm.
So if Green Bay beats them, they're going to be a little hot, hosting the little Jags. Might be snowing. I don't remember the last time I seen the Jags playing in snow.
I know. I have no idea. Like, actual blanket, it'll probably not be a blanket, but, yeah. I don't remember the last time I saw the Jags play in like a snow game.
I have no idea. It's not crossing my mind. I remember being up in Foxborough when we played the Patriots, and we lost 50-3. And it was under 30 degrees, but it wasn't snowing. It was just cold as shit. So I don't know. But if it's snowing, we'll get there when we get there. But We need a lot of things to happen to become first seed in the entire conference, which would be nice. But I'm not thinking that far ahead just because it's out of our control. We need help. All I know is I think we can win all these next 4 games, which is just crazy to say because 13-4.
That would be a 7-game winning streak or 8.
We're at 4 right now. So
that'd be an 8-game winning streak. Oh my
8.
God, going into the playoffs.
But first year GM, first year head coach, first 13 win season since the 90s.
Remember in one of these years we were doing our record predictions and it was a big joke, 13-3.
Yeah, it was.
And we were about to go 13-4.
I can't fathom it because I've been watching this dick ass team for so long and I can't fathom a 13-win season, but it's staring us in the face.
I've never experienced, let's see, and I know we're getting ahead of ourselves. We will.
I know, right? We talk about 13 wins. And
we will talk ball, but like as a fan, let me think. 2007, I think we're 11-5. I've never been able to say teen. Obviously.
Teen, no.
What?
No, I was saying no because we've only had 12. 12's been our most.
Not since I've been a fan.
Yeah,
you mean in general?
No.
Jags went 14-2 in 1999.
Yeah, in the 90s, but I think they didn't get 12 wins since you've been a fan?
No.
Damn.
They've only got 11 in
2007.
Season? And then in 2017, it was 10. And then 22, it was 9.
It was 9.
And then 9
Trevor
again.
been 9-8 twice.
Which is crazy. Trevor's had 3 out of the last 4 years winning seasons.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't
feel like it.
It does not feel like that, but that's the case.
But that 2022 season's near and dear to my heart.
It is.
And so is mid 2023.
Yeah, 2023 up until the half.
Because we were so
point.
close to having what we were right now back then. But I'm happy that it's the way it is now because had we won that double digit season then,
who knows?
Who knows what we'd be right now? We'd still have Trent Baalke, first of all. And Doug Peterson, would he still be our head coach? I hope not.
I go back and watch. The other day I went back and watched Doug Peterson's post-game locker room after the Chargers game. And then that just brought... I then watched like some Doug Marrone, some Urban Meyer, when I watch Urban Meyer, I'm like, how that felt.
Why
like
do you do that to yourself?
That felt like a fever dream. I cannot believe that actually happened.
I don't even count that year when I talk about Trevor Lawrence history.
It is crazy, Urban Meyer. That is wild that even happened. But just
I just get embarrassed because I made that video content of ain't no stopping us now. Boy had 3 wins and didn't finish the season. We stopped everything.
we started potting so much when Urban Meyer came on board. Like we did little videos even.
Well, that was when we first moved in together.
Yeah.
There was no way we wouldn't have.
We moved in because of Trevor and Urban Meyer.
I know.
But
that was a great year outside of the football play on the field. Everything else was great.
But anyway, when I go and watch Liam Cohen, it's like, man, I just genuinely feel so different. Thank you, Bucks. Well, they didn't really have any say in it. They wanted to bring him back, but thank you, Shad and Tony. I'm gonna give Tony more of the credit because I just don't. At that point, Shad Khan was keeping Baalke. I don't think he understood what was going on. I just can't give him the credit. Maybe I give him credit for changing his mind and seeing the light, but I think he had to have had someone in his ear to make him change his mind. But I'm going to thank first and foremost Tony Baselli because like he's making the head football moves in the front office, and it's been just fantastic. And this is James Gladstone's one off season, and his first round pick isn't even playing right now.
I know.
It's I can't wait. Like his Jacoby Myers pickup,
the Tootin pick. Tootin's been a great handcuff for ETN.
And then everyone loves Allen, LeQuint Allen, the third string. Like he's He's so he's exactly what they want in a player.
We also have to give thanks to Ben Johnson, because without Ben Johnson saying absolutely not, we would have never gotten Trent Baalke out of this building. And I will never forget.
What was Liam? Remember when Liam was like, so there was a tweet from Adam Schefter that said, Liam Cohen has decided to return to the Bucs. And then, like, hours later, Jaguars have fired Trent Baalke.
Oh, man. It's been a ride. And this is only the first year of all this. Hopefully they can build success and not be one of those teams that has that 1 year and then just kind of falls off the rails.
Like us a couple times.
Like the Commanders. I mean, the Commanders were in a position that we are now, and they got all the way to the NFC Championship game, beating the shit out of the Lions on the road of all teams last year, and looked great. They had high expectations coming in this year, and it's just not been the same. Granted, they've had injuries. They paid Terry McLaurin, and he's been out the entire year. And then Jaden Daniels had his injuries. So I know injuries are a major factor for that, but still, they're not playing like they played last season. So the fact that Mahomes and them were able to win 9 straight.
The consistency is
insane.
crazy. Because I'm already worried, like, next year, like, oh, we got to do it again. Like, the buy-in has to be the same. Like, we're going to now – we saw what happened after 2022 when, like, we entered 2023 and now we have expectations. The players are getting complimented. Like, they say you're different when you're getting pats on the back versus when right now Liam Cohen is using the us against the world mentality because the media just isn't buying into us, and he loves that. Love what Liam's saying about that stuff. And you saw Instagram post. I don't know if you did, but there are Instagram posts from our players about, like, us versus them. Like, fuck all of them.
Oh, yeah?
There's, like, 4. I saw in one of the Jaguars group chats that I'm in, about 4 or 5 players posted something relative to fuck what they think. So Liam Cohen is really digging into that for when he talks to the team. Like, no one believes in you. No one believes in us. And then he said that after the game. He's like, oh, we're not going to get the praise. We already know that.
Right.
We know that, and
But
we love it, and we love it.
We do know that because the Jags don't bring in ratings. And
unless you're – well, we were on Monday Night Football. We got great ratings.
Right.
But I get what you're saying. No one cares about us.
On a week-to-week, day-to-day basis, filling in content on TV and social media.
Yeah, no one cares.
We're not getting segments about the Jags, which is why – if you are in the creator space and you're a Jags fan, you have a great opportunity to be successful because there is a market for positive Jags news. And we've said this since we started this podcast. How many years ago now? 10 years, 8 years ago.
10. Don't do that to me.
We've been doing this podcast before it was cool to do podcasts. And there's still so much opportunity for Jags content to thrive online. I've been seeing this page called Backyard Breaks. He's got a lot of followers. He talks about the Jags. But now's a good time because Jags fans are eating it up, and the more successful the Jags are going to be, you're just going to benefit from it. So that's just my dad talk as a unk in this creator space. And we don't need national media attention. I like not being in the spotlight. I don't need kudos from guys who are just like us, but they just do it as a career and get paid millions. They're no different. Like, what makes them more of an expert unless you're like talking X's and O's like Dan Orlovsky and calling games?
Richard Sherman is a big hater.
Okay.
Big hater.
Yeah, he is.
And he's been quiet, actually.
And I feel like he's a hater mostly because he's playing this character of him versus Jags fans on Twitter, and he likes that engagement. So I feel like some people just have an identity that they just lean into online.
Like me versus Josh Allen.
Right.
Not Jags Josh Allen, but Bills Josh Allen his first 2 years. Me versus Giannis.
I know the game. And
yeah, you kind of have to lean into it.
Yeah, some people are just going to stand on their takes, and then once those takes don't work anymore.
Yeah.
They just fall back, and then when it's convenient again, they'll come back in the limelight.
I'm sure it's going to be convenient again to shit on Trevor.
Yeah.
I highly doubt.
I mean, we haven't really played a dog yet.
I highly doubt he's this elite quarterback that's not going to make mistakes anymore.
We're 2 games removed from the Cardinals game where we
4
damn
turnovers.
near lost.
And yeah,
but he's hitting his stride right now for sure.
Yeah, he is. I lost my train of thought.
Well,
it's loud in here.
Yeah, it did get very loud in here. But even in the Titans game, our offense wasn't clicking in the second half. We just had a significant dominant lead the entire game, so we didn't really need to do anything for the rest of the game.
And Trevor's at his best when we're tied or we're losing, per that stat. Although he did pad stats on the other side versus the Colts because we ran it up on them. So you're not worried about the 1 seed right now. How was it rooting for? Did you root for the Chiefs or did you root for the Texans Sunday night?
Oh yeah. I was rooting for Kansas City to win, which
was weird.
Yes. That game was gross to even think about who I wanted to win in. And this wouldn't have had to happen if the Jags didn't blow a fucking 19-point lead. But
if you could go back in time and
don't lose it.
No, I have it, but I'm wondering if it's a dumb question. If you could go back in time and say the Jags do not blow that lead, then they win, would you do it? And not knowing what would happen after that? Or would you take what's happened after that and let it happen?
Who did we play after that? After the Texans game?
Was it Chargers? Yes, it was Chargers.
It was Chargers,
Cardinals,
Titans,
and then
Colts.
We've won five. We've won 5 out of our last 6.
I'm gonna say I'm not gonna go back because
I love that.
Because we're on a
great question.
We're on a 4-game win streak right now, and it's hard to be like, let's take away those W's, not knowing what's gonna happen again, and give me that win instead, just because it's so important for our division standings. But in the present moment, because we are already first and we control our own destiny, that's the best position you can be in this tough-ass league. So fuck the Texans game. They did what they did. Texans are winning games too. We just got to keep winning more because we've earned this spot 1 game ahead of them. And like I said, we winning out. I truly believe we winning out.
Wow. That would be crazy, man. What a Christmas present that would be if we beat the Broncos. Is that the week before Christmas? Yeah.
Yeah, 21st.
Oh, man.
And then we will see national media saying, oh, the Jags are for real.
Yeah, finally.
We're going to see the headlines.
Finally.
Jags are for real with no question mark.
When we're 2 seed, we finally will get that question.
What are they? Because I don't watch national media, so I don't know what they're saying right now about the Broncos as a team.
They're just saying the Broncos are the best team, like maybe the team to beat, because they're one of the best defenses, and they're 2 seed or 1 seed, wherever they are. Really, if you're a Patriots fan, I'd also feel disrespected. Like, people aren't really talking about them. They're talking about the Texans. Like, you don't want to play them in the playoffs, and I agree. You don't want to.
Their defense is insane.
Yeah.
It's like ours in 2017.
Yeah.
Because if you have just a good enough, like a great defense and just an okay offense, that can accidentally get you to the Super Bowl.
It could have. Which, I do not want to see that. The Texans are, of all the teams, if the Jags can't make it, of all the teams in the playoff picture right now, they would be last. Not just because they're a rival, but just like, this is not interesting. The defense, I said the other day in our Discord, the defense, they even have a nickname. So how good are they? Really, when you have a really good defense, like Broncos, were they in no-fly zone? I thought
that was Seahawks.
No, they were Legion of Boom.
Oh.
But Broncos, I know they had a name. Saxonville, Legion of Boom. Like, these teams come
Steel
around.
Curtain.
Yeah, these teams come around every now and then. But if you're good enough, you get a nickname. And I just haven't heard a Texans nickname.
And we are in a second place battle right now in terms of AFC South bragging rights, because Colts fans, they can always be like, oh, we've been in Super Bowl, we have Super Bowl, Peyton Manning, blah, blah, blah. Fuck you. Titans and Texans have never been to a Super Bowl.
Titans have.
Okay. I mean,
but they haven't won one.
Before I was a fan, I'm counting.
Okay.
I don't care about what you did in the 90s. I was in diapers. I did like Steve McNair, though. And Eddie George. That's all I can tell you. But I'm talking about the Derrick Henry days when you guys were eating with Derrick Henry and Ryan Tannehill. Like, you guys didn't do nothing with that. And you lost Derrick Henry, and now you guys suck. Texans
have also had A.J. Brown, which is crazy.
Texans, they thrived with DeAndre Hopkins, Deshaun Watson. I don't think they've ever been to
Remember Andre Johnson?
Yeah.
Did you say that?
I said DeAndre Hopkins.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Whew.
But I don't think they've ever been to an AFC championship
No.
game.
Well, no. I think they went to divisional. And I know I think it was divisional game versus the Chiefs.
Yeah.
Where they were up maybe 21-0, something like that at half.
24, I think.
And lost 56-28 or something.
So, outside of the head-to-head matchups and the little season games, like,
I will say, Matt Schaub and Andre Johnson and Arian Foster, I had nightmares about them as a kid.
Cruise on Foster's Ryan. That was my 2012
so random
fantasy team name, because I had all three of those guys on my team, and that was like having Stafford, Puka, and fucking Jonathan Taylor on your team at that time. Victor Cruz and shit. Take me back, man. Well, not as a Jags fan, but NFL was really fun back then. But yeah, you guys, Texans, I cannot have them. At the worst, they can go farther than the Jags in the playoffs, but I can't have them getting to the Super Bowl. That would
be ugly.
That would suck. So that's why I was rooting for the Chiefs, if that's how we got there. That's how I was rooting. Why I was rooting for the Chiefs is because I did not want to see. I was more focused on winning our division than who I had to match up with in the playoffs. Because the faster we can get to clinching the division, the faster you clinch the playoffs. Fuck who you play in the playoffs. Eventually, you're gonna have to play the best team anyway. Fuck a matchup. Once you get there, it don't matter. Hand in the dirt and go play.
I just really don't want to see this text. Actually, I have come around on this. So I was also rooting for the Chiefs, but I did think it was a fair question to ask, because, like, do you want to see? I know this Chiefs team is not the same, but, like, who knows what happens when playoffs come around? And you know, when you play the Chiefs, there's always a potential for some bullshit Patrick Mahomes magic. So I thought it was worth the question of, would you, as a Jags fan, even though we're fighting with the Texans to get that one seed in the South, would you rather the Texans or the Chiefs win? And I did settle on, yes, I want the Chiefs to win. And they failed,
Good.
Which is crazy.
Yes.
We root for the Chiefs for the first time ever, and they lose.
And they make Mahomes look like fucking Riley Leonard.
That was crazy. Mahomes looked so... That defense is so scary. Yeah.
I don't know how we were up. How much we were up.
Yeah, we were up 29-10.
On the road.
29-10. I think we had a punt return. Punt return.
We did, but still.
Still, 29-10.
Every other team's not getting punt returns and kicking 4 field goals on them. Like, we still moved the ball enough to score those points. So
if we beat them that game, I believe that would have made them 3-6. I don't think they would have come back from that. So whatever noise the Texans make, I still think it is the Jags' fault. But like we said earlier, like, would we go back and snap our fingers and have us win that game? We don't know, because we don't know what happens after that.
Would I have made it to Epcot for the Chargers game? Who knows?
You could have
butterfly effect.
crashed on the highway.
Exactly. So No, I'll take where we're at right now. If we were not first seed or first in place in the division right now, maybe my answer would be different. But I like where we're at right now, and I love the momentum that we have after beating the fuck out of the Colts and get to host the Jets. And we're 12.5-point favorites, which first of all, I barely see the Jags get favored in our team's history. 12.5 points. Oh my God,
That's got to be down. So I don't even know who their quarterback is.
That feels great.
Do you know who their quarterback is?
Tyrod's hurt.
Name
Justin Fields.
Name 5 Jets players.
Oh, let's see. Wait, traded. Mason Taylor.
No clue who that is. Who's that?
That's their tight end.
Mason Taylor.
That name might be wrong, but I know it ends with Taylor.
Where's Jack?
I know Tyrod Taylor. Breece Hall, running back. I couldn't name one person on that defense now that 2 of them are gone.
That is true.
That's crazy. Do they have Dante Fowler?
No. I doubt it. That is true. They traded like 2 of their...
Garrett Wilson been injured all year, but he's still there. But I couldn't... Oh, Adonai Mitchell?
Oh, maybe.
He got traded there from the Colts. So no, that's an... We better win 40-6 or something.
Okay, now I understand the spread. It's jarring when you see this Jaguars favored by so much. You're like, there's no way. But
there's a way. There's a way this Sunday.
There is. I feel like they might make it spooky.
And good news, Jags fans. If you missed the game in the rain, the game against the Jets
you're about to be blessed.
Is going to be sunny and 70 degrees. So wear your lightest undies,
wow,
your freshest T-shirt, and your lightest shorts, because it's going to be a beautiful day Sunday. A lovely day.
Lovely day. Lovely day. Lovely day. Lovely day.
I can't wait.
Obviously, I think there's people saying this isn't a must-win, but obviously you should win this game. So here's a
the Jets game.
Yeah, like we don't have to win it as long as we beat the Broncos. But yeah, I don't care. Win out.
Right.
So saw this tweet that I really liked. Just used the ESPN playoff machine. This guy says. This guy's name is DJ. He said, based on schedule, there's a chance the Jags and Texans both finish 12-5. This is most likely how which means the Texans would win out. This is most likely how the division plays out, and if that happens, the Jags can lose to the Jets next week. But if they beat the Broncos, Colts, and Titans, they'll win the AFC South. Okay, I see. I'd rather lose to the Broncos than the Jets. But if the Jags beat the Jets but lose to the Broncos while beating the Colts and Titans, and Houston wins out, Houston wins the AFC South.
And why is that? Because Houston played
maybe they
Denver?
beat the Broncos, yeah.
Oh.
So we can lose to the Jets, but we have to beat the Broncos.
Right.
Or if we beat the Jets, actually, we just have to beat the Broncos.
Or Texans got to lose a game.
Yeah.
Which is possible.
But not likely. I don't think it's likely. Their schedule is way too easy.
I mean, we're giving them a lot of credit because of their defense. But
yeah.
Just like how we have almost lost a couple games, the Texans could almost lose a couple games. And who knows? We could have an injury. They could have an injury that significantly impacts the rest of their year. There's a lot of what ifs in football because you couldn't probably tell a Colts fan at 7-1 that they were going to be 8-4, third in the AFC South and out of the playoff picture by week 14 with no starting quarterback due to an Achilles tear. So just stay humble because
I mean, you are right. Like
the wrath of God could come down on your franchise at any moment.
Just
and hopefully it's for the Texans, not us.
They did only beat the Titans 16-13.
Right.
Now, I do think that was Mills. I don't think that was Stroud back yet. They beat the Bills 23-19, so that's one score. The Colts 20-16, one score, and the Chiefs 20-10.
This is my point with the Texans is our offense is obviously better than theirs. Their defense is obviously better than ours. So if we can somehow manage to steal some points from them like we did in that second game on special teams, field goals, grab one touchdown to add to that, then their offense is not going to be humming enough to keep up with us, in my opinion, at full strength. Our defense full strength versus their offense full strength. I think if we can get some points on the board that they won't be able to match those. I don't know how the fuck that happened in week whatever the fuck, but that's not something that's going to happen every time you play a team. That was a very unlikely scenario that will never happen again, against them at least. I can't say other teams, but
I do see here that they lost to the Broncos, so I guess that would make sense. So if we beat the Broncos, we would hold that tiebreaker.
Just Bo Nix does not make me shake.
Yeah.
Like, if you're looking at head-to-head matchups, it should be like you should be picking the team with a better quarterback. And ours clears.
Ooh. Continuing on this tweet, it says also in the 12-5 situation, so if both go 12-5, the Jags cannot lose either divisional game versus the Colts or the Titans.
Right. Because Texans only have one loss in the division right now.
Or the Texans?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And then it says, obviously, if Jags finish 13-4, there's no discussion. Make it that. Make it no discussion. 13-4 is literally in sight.
And then there's the scenarios of that nobody's talking about. Like, what if the Jags do drop a game and the Texans also drop a game?
Oh, God.
So
I think we're back to square one.
There's so much shit that can happen in the next 4 games, and the likely scenarios are probably not happening. That's just how the NFL's been this year. Teams that are not supposed to be winning are winning.
Name one.
And you find out as the game gets played. And we finna find out. Jack is actually en route.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So I'm excited for college.
Oh, fuck.
He's pissed.
Any particular plays from the Colts game that stand out? Like Brian Thomas is back, which is awesome. Brenton Strange is back. ETN running for 2 touchdowns. That was sick. Devin Lloyd pick.
I don't think I've ever been more locked into a game than I was Sunday.
Oh, wow. Even in the cabanas, the pool cabanas.
Well, yeah, I was standing. Well, I wanted to be on the rail because it's kind of hard to see the field due to all the platform and stuff. So when it cleared out, when the rain started a little more, I got closer to the railing so I could see the field and not have to watch the Jumbotron. So I was locked in because I wanted to see the offense move because from the first drive we had, the offense was doing really well. So a lot of plays stood out to me, including that ETN run where he cuts inside, then bounces outside, and then gets that burst of speed. Like, whatever injury he had, that boy fully recovered because he's running like a fucking – he's so fast now. I don't know what they gave him back in the locker room, but I need some of that shit. So the ETN run, not the longer one, not the shorter touchdown. Obviously, every BTJ catch because, like we said in one of the last episodes, we were waiting to see us go downfield, and BTJ brings that back to our offense. So
yeah, that one-handed catch was crazy.
Seeing that deep ball, that one-handed catch, I watched that one on the field, which just hits different than watching it on the screen. So I watched that happen from the field, not from the – you get what I mean.
Yeah.
That Trevor Lawrence dot when he was rolling out, like the play broke.
Oh, my God.
He rolled out, body was turned, throws a dot to
Patrick?
I think it was Tim Patrick to the sideline, just laid it in there.
Yeah, that's made its rounds on Twitter.
Laid it in there like a pillow. That was a good one.
That was just rolling out to your left. I mean, he wasn't blanketed, but just the fact that he put it in the perfect spot, rolling out to his left like that. And then before that, just escaping pressure to get out to that situation was sick.
The Devin Lloyd pick set the fucking tone for sure.
Yeah.
And then the other interception, that was like a 50-50 ball.
I'm surprised
Pittman.
We got that one.
Yeah. But I'll take
They
it.
never, like, the precedent was set in the Fail Mary like 10 years ago, 11 years ago, Seahawks versus the Packers. Like, when two players catch a ball, it goes to the offense. So I'm kind of shocked. I'm glad he got that. But that was interesting. Everything was going our way this game.
No, literally. So it was just a very fun game to watch because we don't. I mean, this season we have, but just in our history as fans, we haven't seen many fun games on offense. So when I get the chance to watch good football, I shed a little tear because everything went right, everything was good, and there's not a single thing that I could complain about from that matchup.
The Jacoby Myers scoring again. Trevor throwing it before he even like breaks free of coverage was awesome. Iron Eagle naming ETN zone. That was cool.
ETN zone. I look forward to the games where Trevor has to use his legs more. Like when we're in a close game situation and the field's just open and he's like, I'm going to go get this shit.
How about when he does it when he runs forward but he throws it to Tim Patrick for a touchdown? That's sick too.
And he was just like camped on his knees.
You know what I haven't thought of since Friday? Like I just thought of it. Parker Washington didn't play.
True.
I have not thought about him since Friday. I was so worried about losing him for this game.
Isn't that crazy though? When you're winning, you don't think about the players that aren't there. When you're losing, that's all we thought about.
Yeah.
When we lost to the Rams and the Seahawks, we were like, damn, we need Brenton Strange back. Damn, we need this guy back on defense. But when we're winning, we haven't even thought about Travis Hunter. Like we have Travis Hunter on our roster.
That's crazy. He's our first round pick next year.
And he's not even been a thought because we're on a 4-game winning streak, about to be 5.
I wonder what he's doing because I haven't seen him. I haven't heard from him.
Probably fishing.
Enjoying life.
Yeah, definitely. He's enjoying these dubs. Wow. Welcome.
Well,
Mr. Jack Manis. He's been through hell tonight, everybody.
yay.
But I brought you a gift. Right there.
But you have to first explain why you missed the first 48 minutes and 14 seconds of the podcast.
That's actually a very good time to get here. Like, you didn't even miss a whole hour.
Yeah, I was surprised.
What do you have to say? Why are you late?
Did you say?
Do you have PTO to cover this?
Sure. Actually, probably used it when I missed the episode a couple weeks ago.
Yeah, it's gone.
Did you say why I'm not
You get
here?
4 hours of PTO every season.
Yeah,
4 pods.
we did mention it before.
Yeah, my car battery died,
Damn.
so I was stranded waiting for AAA for a very long time.
Well, glad you made it. What happened? What'd they do?
And replaced my battery.
Wow. Nice.
Yeah. It feels so good to be free.
Is there like a lesson learned here?
No.
What? No?
On my way to work this morning,
Wow.
the car battery light went on, like when I was like almost at work during the drive at some point, and it was still driving normal. Well, it like had issues like accelerating a little bit, but it still got me to work. And then when I tried to leave work, the lights started freaking out, and I thought I was about to blow up, but then it didn't, and it kind of just. I pulled out and I was about to turn onto like A1A, like somewhat of a highway, and it just kind of stopped working. So I did like a clutch little U-turn and pulled into a
Clutch. Hell yeah.
a USPS parking lot, and I was there for then the next 2.5 hours.
Oh my God. And then you came here. That's
Yeah.
crazy.
That's
'Cause
loyalty.
it's like 40
man.
minutes away.
Yeah.
It was actually 33.
Was it to do the pod or eat Crispy's wings?
Both. Did you order me wings or no?
We didn't have a chance.
We did not order.
Oh,
you
if you want a wing, there's a wing over there.
One wing?
one hot honey.
Hot honey too.
You're pointing at the pool table. Where is
No,
it?
it's right there. There's one half eaten and one non-eaten. But you have to answer this question.
Okay.
How do the Jags lose another game?
Yeah.
Oh God.
All right, you don't get the wing.
Why did you even come?
What game do they lose? If you say Broncos, that's so lazy, man.
All right. we'll
Fucking
see.
everyone's saying it.
Titans.
Ah!
Resting starters. Week 18.
Why would we rest? Because Texans lose
he
twice.
locked up? I don't know.
Oh,
See,
yeah.
that's a scenario we didn't discuss.
See?
No,
what if we already?
True.
What if we're already locked into a seed by week 18?
If I had to bet on one game you'd lose, it would be the Broncos, obviously. But I'd bet on you losing one of the games.
So the Broncos game comes around.
Yeah.
Would you say right now, if they played Sunday, would you take Broncos? Did you see Trevor roll out?
I
Escape
did.
pressure?
Yes, I did.
You know, you saw that all 22.
The
boy.
way both those teams are playing right now, I might take the Jags. I mean, the Broncos will obviously be favored if you're asking what the betting favorite is.
Not just
all
the
this,
Jack
all
favorite.
this might shit.
I feel like it would be like Broncos like -3, and I would definitely take the Jags to cover that and maybe even
No, maybe.
lean win.
I need
Okay.
absolutes, Jack.
So if they're winning the Broncos, why aren't they winning out?
Just the way football works, you're probably not going to win all 4 games.
This rationality.
That's the way football tends to work.
All right. You can go eat your wing. I'm going to go pee.
I want to order wings.
Okay, you can go do that.
Okay. No.
Just fucking do it, man.
All right. We're back. We have Jack here from Dunn and Drew. And he's going to share with us some takeaways he had from Jags Colts. Go, Jack.
So I rewatched it. Well, watched it last night. The first thing I wrote down was Jacoby Myers is so reliable.
Oh,
Hell
God.
yeah.
I saw him drop a pass, though, which is
He
so...
did drop that one pass, yeah, but
We didn't see it.
No, I didn't see it.
it was raining.
It was raining.
Strange is also a good, reliable safety blanket too.
He was
pretty
mic'd
clear.
up. He was mic'd up. It was, from what I saw, it was really good. Yeah. He's
got a
so
two-hand.
confident. He's so good.
Maybe, is that why he yelled in the tunnel post game? Because he was mic'd up?
I don't know.
Awesome play by Devin Lloyd in the first play of the game. Was that the
Great
first
take.
Colts offensive snap, I
Yes.
It was.
First snap of the game.
think?
Immediately.
This is going to lead into a question for you guys.
Yes.
ETN quietly having like a big career season, I'd say.
Yeah. Yeah, he's like, I'm so glad we kept him. Because, off-season chatter was, do we keep ETN? Do we trade him?
Do you guys know what he's on pace for stats-wise?
No.
Do you know when you're quizzing us?
Yes.
That's
not the question, though, but it's...
I'd say maybe like 1,200, 1,300 yards. Touchdowns, maybe like 8.
1,209.
Oh.
1,200 rushing yards, 9 rushing touchdowns.
Wow. Not 1,200 touchdowns and 9 rushing yards?
No. Well, it sounded like 1,209, like, yards.
Oh.
It feels like so much more. I feel like he'd been in the end
Pause.
zone every game. That wasn't even a pause.
Yes,
bro.
it
No,
was.
rarely do pauses get me anymore, but that one was pretty good.
Sorry. So, about those 3 players I just mentioned, Jacoby Myers, Devin Lloyd,
Oh, no.
Them?
Oh,
and
no.
ETN.
No.
Who do you want to pay?
they're all free agents.
That sucks.
So, those are probably going to be the 3 key pieces that you're going to consider re-signing. So, rank those
Type shit.
3 of your priority, and then I have a
jeez.
follow-up question.
Jeez. Rank them?
Yeah.
1 is Jacoby.
Wow, that's crazy.
2 Lloyd. 3 Etienne.
It's obviously, I hate doing this, but ETN's been so good, but he just has to go 3rd just because he's a running back. I fear.
But the whole debate is
Bro, Lloyd has like
Trevor
6
Lawrence.
picks. Or 6
He does.
picks?
That's why he's second.
6? No, he doesn't.
What?
He's up there. He started
6
the year with 4.
interceptions. He
had
started the
4.
year with 0. First off,
Oh my gosh.
but
Kill yourself.
I feel like he doesn't.
He's got 5.
look.
He's got 5 or 6.
All right.
Lock in, Jack.
So
Your brain's fuzzy.
Maybe he has 5 picks and one fumble, so it's 6
he
turnovers.
had 4 through like 5 games.
That is true. Jack does not like to give Devin Lloyd credit.
what says who?
You hated that we were even
He is-
whispering
he is
about
5.
Defensive Player of the Year.
So what's your ranking? ETN's last consensus.
Yeah.
Jacoby first.
But doesn't mean I don't love ETN. Love him this year. He's on my love list. Jaguars love list.
You got to agree.
ETN zone, by the way. We have to agree? Well, I don't agree yet.
Will
I
you?
think I...
You don't have to agree, I guess.
Hold on.
All right, I'll hold on.
It needs to be...
We got time.
It needs to make me feel like it actually... Like, if I say this, it actually comes true. Or else I'm just saying shit.
Yeah.
So, do I want Devin Lloyd next year, if I had to choose, or Jacoby Myers? I'd say Jacoby.
Okay.
I'd hate to see... I would
So you hate Devin Lloyd?
I would hate to see Devin Lloyd on another team. Absolutely hate it.
So,
Oh, because I know he'd go to the Steelers, too.
follow-up question, because I assumed the ranking was going to be Jacoby, Devin Lloyd, ETN.
Wow, you know us.
It's going to be roughly similar what I think Jacoby's going to get versus Devin Lloyd and ETN. So would you pick one or the other, Jacoby or Devin Lloyd and ETN? Because
I go Devin Lloyd and ETN because I think Parker Washington also plays a really good
Okay.
role of being a good safety net. But if for some reason when we added Jacoby, it was like flip a switch.
right.
Yeah, I will take the 2 over the 1 for sure.
Okay. Because I think roughly it's going to be about this. He's going to garner the amount of money that the other 2 are going to combine, probably.
Wow. So he finally gets his like big contract year with us.
I mean, yeah.
How many touchdowns do you have since joining us? Like 4?
3.
Oh.
He's got 22 receptions, 250-ish yards, and 3 touchdowns.
Yeah, I think it's 284 and 3. I looked at it earlier today.
Nice. Are you a fan?
You a fan.
What else did I write down here? Great
Oh,
deep
tell
ball,
me.
one-handed snag by
Yes,
BTJ.
yes.
Another
Speak on
great
it.
over-the-shoulder catch later in the game.
Speak on it.
He's still good, right?
Yeah, he is.
Talent is still there.
Wait.
I don't know what the fuck happened to him at the beginning of the year,
Oh,
but he back.
I just remembered. Remember when we're talking? I lost my train of thought when I was doing this earlier.
All life.
But when you were, wait, what?
What was I doing?
What was I doing?
Take a tequila shot.
Eric, we're talking about personalities like Richard Sherman talking shit about the Jags, and like it's what they do.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, let me admit that I've said some bullshit on here.
Talking shit on the Jags is what
Yeah.
you're saying? Yes, you've certainly
I've
done
said
that.
I've said some crazy stuff.
Yes. Yeah.
You're a
Am I
fan.
valid to have talked shit about Josh Hines Allen, talk shit about Trevor? Like, it's not. They deserved it at the time, right?
Yes.
And it's okay to come around now and like them, because when I was tweeting all these praises about Trevor, and I had someone in my mentions say, "Didn't you say? What do you say?
Lost your train of thought, right?
No, I didn't. It's not. I just forgot what the guy said.
You said you can't wait for him to be off our team.
Oh yes.
Oh, yeah. When will we be free of him?
So
Yeah,
like,
right.
I mean, yeah. After he turns the ball over the 4th time versus the Cardinals, I feel like that's a fair thing to say. But now he's completely different.
I strongly encourage anyone listening, if Andy ever tweets something about Trevor, please remind him of all his negative takes. I like that.
You like that?
It's fair to do.
Game notes. Did you guys talk about the left tackle?
Oh no.
Van Lanen?
Yes. I don't want to see Walker Little for the rest of my life.
He looks solid, and also I saw Twitter talking him up. Is Little is Little hurt or bench or what's the deal
no,
with
yeah,
him?
concussion.
Oh, yeah, concussion? Okay.
That's hurt to me.
Yeah.
Keep him out.
Soft benching for Walker Little.
Have you been grinding Wyatt Milam tape at all?
No.
No.
Is it because you hate West Virginia?
No, that's not why.
Okay.
That's also true, though. Another observation I had during the game. Why was Tootin not wearing gloves?
I was
I'd say I noticed that.
I was
noticed
watching
after he fumbled.
not to brag, was watching from the pool.
He did.
And
Pool.
there was, when you do that, steam and water covers the glass, so you kind of have to like
So you can't really watch.
splash it and like kind of wipe it away like a windshield wiper.
That's your
Cannot
excuse.
say that from up there with that obstruction, I could see that Tootin was gloveless. But he did fumble, didn't he?
He did fumble, and I noticed he
And he
wasn't
left the
wearing
game.
gloves, which I found
Not good.
odd that a running back was not wearing gloves, especially when it was raining. And then I started to take note of everyone who was wearing gloves or not. ETN also wore no gloves. How do you say it? LaQuint Allen
Quint.
also no gloves. So no running back wore gloves, so that was
Oh,
odd.
it must be a thing.
Trevor had no gloves. Tim Patrick had no gloves.
Oh, yes.
Jacoby had one glove, but then later in the game he put on two gloves. BTJ and Strange wore two gloves.
This
So
is
I want to get
this
to
is
the
an
bottom.
autistic observation.
I want to get to the bottom of
This
the
is-
logic
This is a crazy note.
of who was and was not wearing gloves. Like, why was Tim Patrick, a wide receiver, not wearing gloves in a rain game?
That's his reaction.
See, he's not wearing gloves. Neither of them wearing gloves in that picture.
And that's after a touchdown. So it
I
doesn't
don't
matter.
I know
And
that
we put up 30-something points. I think I'm good to go gloveless.
I'm not like saying it's the best. I mean, naturally, I think you should wear gloves, but if it works, it works. I want to know the logic.
You want to feel the skin.
Sure. Last thing I wrote, which about Trevor, and wasn't about. I mean, you mentioned his him throw of when he rolled out to his left and hit whoever that was, Patrick. Right? It was Tim Patrick?
Yes.
Yes.
I liked his other his touchdown to Tim Patrick to end the first half. That was great improvisation to like work towards the sideline with Tim Patrick.
Yeah, we rarely see that.
Yeah, so that was cool. I also heard something on one of the podcasts I watch that since Trevor started wearing the plays on his wrist, do you guys know about this? Mm-hmm. That he's just been like a lot better since he started doing that.
I think he started the season by wearing it.
I think I heard that he has like 9 touchdowns since then.
I thought he took it off.
So I did the math, and I think it was by that reasoning he wore.
Oh, he still has it on.
He put it on his wrists on the Texans game, I think it was.
Oh.
So I don't know. I mean, he's been obviously really, really good the past 2 weeks.
I think
I guess that's helping, if that's true.
I think something that's more correlated would be Liam Cohen telling him to just let it rip.
When he's what?
Liam Cohen was like, just let it rip. And also we signed Jacoby Myers.
All could be factors, yes.
Remember when we were at the point in the season where when Liam Cohen said let it rip, everyone was freaking out? That was going to be a down spiral for the whole franchise. And now look at us.
Look at us.
Look at us, boy. 3 games ahead of the Steelers.
2.
Shit. I just had to get a Steelers jab in there.
We won. Did you talk about the Steelers yet?
Yeah, we did.
What? Did you actually?
Yeah.
Why?
We broke down the whole AFC North.
No, you didn't.
Yeah, we talked about your chances of winning the
Why would you
division.
talk about that without me?
Because we didn't know you were going to
coming.
come.
Pause.
God damn it. What else would I say instead of coming?
I don't know.
Didn't know you were
Arriving.
going to arrive to Crispy's and saying all that.
If you wanted to not be paused, then yeah, you
Not
gotta say
be.
that.
Shit, man. We also talked about how we're 12.5-point favorites against the Jets, and
Wild.
we just can't fathom this life. That's basically been the theme of the first 50 minutes, that I can't believe this is a reality.
Happening
9-4 is pretty hard to fathom.
It's pretty
But
easy
we're-
to fathom if you listen to me before the season.
We're back where we were 2 years ago, but this time feels sustainable. Like, now we're not going to collapse and shit.
What do you miss the playoffs?
I literally predicted 11-6. So
Good for you.
We
Congrats.
both got there different ways. Because I just had us starting 2-5 and still got to 11 wins at the beginning of the season.
It's true, you did.
I think think we predicted 13 when Gooch sent us like the.
Yeah, I think you did.
Which is crazy that we almost there, but we went out, we got 13. Can't fathom.
Crazy. Teen.
I'll be able to fathom in 4 weeks. See you there.
So are you guys going
Uh-oh.
to any game? Or what home games are left?
Jets and Titans.
You're not going to those.
I'll go to Titans.
Why?
He wants to see the AFC South champion graphic at the.
Yeah, it's the last game of the season.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then I'll be there week 1 of the playoffs, unless we have a bye because we're first seed.
Yeah. I mean, at this point, I don't know.
Jets, I'm on the fence about attending. I'll be at the tailgate, though, and then I'm obviously going to go to the last home game of the season,
Okay.
regardless of who's playing or not.
What if you guys lose out till then?
No.
If we lose the next 3 and then host the Titans?
Yeah.
And then if we have to win to make the playoffs.
So you'd be 9-7. 9-7. And you lose the Titans.
If we lose, the Chiefs are in. If we win, we're in.
Oh, my God.
You guys talk about Chiefs yet?
Yeah, we were talking about rooting for them last night.
Yeah, we were talking about how they didn't help us at all the one time we needed them to win. So they're dead to me. And also how they ran the AFC for 9 years, and we're only experiencing 1 successful season. I couldn't imagine 8 more of these in a row.
And like 3 Super Bowls in there.
Right. Like, that has to be an insane feeling just to know you're going to win every year. Or just have that feeling
Right.
that, hey, we're going to win again. And now they're 6-7. Fuck them.
Did you guys talk about the Eagles Chargers?
No. It's been Jags. All Jags.
Did you guys watch that?
No.
No? None of it?
I mean, maybe a few plays.
Jalen Hurts was bad.
I saw the Hurts
It rocked.
interception/fumble.
Which one? There's
play.
a million of them.
The interception
Oh.
/fumble play.
Yeah, that's -4 fantasy points on one play because he had a pick and then got the ball. Do you know the play?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Pick and a fumble on the same play.
Because the app that I use for sports highlights or scores has like a headline underneath all of them.
Yeah.
And for that game, it said, Hurts turns the ball over twice in one play. So I clicked it and watched. I was like, oh, this guy must suck. Used to be one of my favorite quarterbacks.
What's the Philly fans' temperature on Jalen Hurts?
Temperature.
How do they feel?
I don't know. They're awfully quiet.
Ooh.
Yeah,
Hi,
I mean,
Gavin.
Get him.
The discourse around Jalen Hurts was the worst discourse of all time. Like preseason, it felt like, or beginning of the season, and yeah, the discourse is quieted down because I think the extremes are realized. Well, I guess maybe the high end extreme is realizing he's not a top 5 quarterback. I guess the low end extreme thinks that he is a bottom 5 quarterback. I still think he lands in the middle.
Bottom 5 is crazy.
But I definitely root for his failure. So I'm really enjoying. I was really enjoying last night because it was very, very bad.
Is it failure if they've already won? God, that was deep.
Like career failure, no, but like his current failures,
present
I
time
relish
failure.
in. Yes.
Yeah, I feel you.
I mean, hey, Super Bowl MVP won the Eagles Super Bowl, so if I were an Eagles fan, I'd love him forever. But
Heard.
Hurts. Voicemails?
Are we going to be able to hear them?
I don't know. We can try. We'll huddle up.
Hopefully someone brings up college football in them.
oh yeah, we're gonna talk
Hopefully
about that?
not.
Alex will probably bring it up.
Hopefully not. In Jacksonville, like, I maybe turned the sports radio on like 3 times since Sunday, and every time it's been college football. I mean, I know they have their segments, but like, what are the odds that every time I go to listen, it's college football? Like the Jaguars are 9-4, and
That's true.
Gators and the Seminoles suck.
Even a lot of my podcasts that I regularly listen to, I mean, the college football playoff is just a very highly debated topic right now for what happened.
What happened?
Can I tell you guys about it?
No. Notre
Why?
Dame got left out.
Yes.
Is Bama in?
I thought you guys weren't. Yes, Bama's in. I thought you were.
Who's in?
Bama.
Bama's in. Okay.
Wow.
That's crazy.
I didn't know any of this.
Oh, you didn't?
Yeah, he was purposely avoiding it so I could tell him on the pod. You've been in these group chats.
Well, I knew.
Listen to any college football things that
I knew
they
Notre
say.
Dame was out, but I didn't know anything else.
I'll just read you 1 to 12. So did you see the Big Ten championship or know what happened?
I watched that game.
Okay.
That's the only game I watched.
So
I was watching that game no matter what.
So you can assume who's 1 and 2.
Not 2. I'm assuming Indiana's 1.
Indiana is 1. Wait, what is
That's
this?
so gross. That's so fucking gross, man.
It is weird.
Indiana,
But they deserve it. No?
whatever.
So they have a bye. Number 2, Ohio State.
Yeah. Who gets buys?
1 through 4.
Oh, okay.
It's not like last year where the highest ranked conference champions all get buys because they don't want like a Boise State getting a bye again. So
Right.
it's
It's
just
the top 4.
yeah, the top 5 conference champions automatically get in, but they don't automatically get buys. So
Gotcha.
Indiana 1, Ohio State 2, Georgia 3.
Okay.
They beat Bama in pretty resounding fashion on
Yeah, they
Saturday.
did. And Bama still got in? Weren't they 10?
They were 9. Yes, they were 9. Texas Tech is 4.
Okay.
Which they've
been
handled
dominating all
BYU.
year.
Yeah, they impressed me a lot on Saturday. I did bet Texas Tech minus 13.5. So 5 is Oregon.
Okay.
6 is Ole Miss, the Lane Kiffin-less Ole Miss.
Yeah. They're going to be ass.
7 is Texas A&M.
Okay. They have 1 loss, right?
Right, they just lost last week to Texas. 8 is Oklahoma.
They have 2. Or 3
Correct.
losses.
They have 2 losses.
2.
Yeah.
They beat Bama, though. Right?
Did they?
That head-to-head? I don't remember.
They lost to Texas. I know that was one of their losses. I forget the other. Ole Miss, I think the other one was. I don't even care that he's fake sleeping. So Oklahoma's 8, 9 Alabama.
Wow.
Didn't drop at all for.
That's crazy.
I mean, they were saying that.
Saban's got dirt on somebody.
Maybe, but they said that. I think the committee said they're not putting stock into. They're not going to penalize a team for making the conference championship and losing.
Okay.
But Bama did lose by a lot, so I don't know.
So Notre Dame's only out because they don't have a conference championship to help them get in.
Kinda, but I'm not even mad. I'll just finish the ranking. 10 Miami
Okay.
did not play in the AC championship. Miami.
Who did they play last? Was
Pitt. I was there.
Oh. Okay.
But for the ACC tiebreaker rules, they're kind of odd. And it was Virginia and Duke played in the AC championship, and then Duke, a 7-5 Duke beat UVA.
And Duke was ranked probably like
not ranked.
Okay.
Yeah. So because that happened,
The fuck did Duke win the ACC?
Tulane got the original group of 5 bid because they won the American, didn't they? The American.
Yeah, the AAC.
And then in theory
Tulane is 11.
Tulane's 11. In theory, the last spot is, well, again, as I said, it's the
Highest ranked.
the 5 highest ranked conference champions. So ACC Duke isn't ranked,
Right.
So the next ranked conference champion was JMU. So JMU got 12. So we have 2 group of 5s in because JMU won the Sun Belt.
They were ranked in that game.
Yeah, they were ranked 24 or 22 going into the game, I think, something like that, and they won their conference. So
they just get to 12.
they got the 12.
Damn.
So Notre Dame's obviously left off. And as a Notre Dame fan, I'm not mad they got left out because it's pretty much either them or Miami. They lost to Miami week 1. So a head-to-head, obviously, Miami should get in. But what is most annoying is that every week when the college football ranking came out, or the college football playoff rankings came out, whenever they started that, like mid-season, they've ranked Notre Dame several spots ahead of Miami. But then the last week, they decided to flip it, which I don't like. Why did they do that? It makes no sense. What they said, actually, the reasoning was because it was going into this week. It was Notre Dame 10, BYU 11, Miami 12. This is so stupid logic they give. BYU got killed by Texas Tech, so they were out.
Right.
So then he said once that put Notre Dame and Miami next to each other, the fact they were next to each other, they were like, oh, we can't put Notre Dame ahead of Miami since they're next to each other, so they flipped them.
Who won the head-to-head again?
Miami, Notre Dame?
Yeah.
Miami did.
Oh.
So, again, not mad that you want to put Miami ahead of Notre Dame, but
the reasoning behind
when
this.
they were like the past couple weeks, it was like, as I said, Notre Dame 10, Miami 12. They were separated by a couple teams, but then he said once we saw them together, we couldn't logically put Notre Dame ahead of them, so we had to flip them. But they were okay with putting Notre Dame 10 and Miami at like 12 or 14 or whatever. So that's just so stupid.
Yeah, I think when it comes down to it, they were just happy to have their baby Alabama in, and nobody else matters after that.
They were definitely happy with that. I just can't I wrote Alex like a whole college football reform idea I have. I won't get into it because Andy probably didn't want me to.
But I don't
stupid.
think you're gonna ever please anybody completely. But the way they decide is obviously very influenced by something within the organization. It's corrupt, like most things are.
Right. And Notre Dame chose. If you saw, Notre Dame is put out a statement saying we're not playing in a bowl game.
I did see that.
Which I love.
I don't necessarily care that a team says I don't want to play a bowl game because fuck it.
I think
they're meaningless games except for the seniors.
Exactly. I've said it for my whole life. Bowl games in my opinion, are the most meaningless thing in all of sports. I hate they're so stupid. They're so meaningless that everyone, even before, I don't know.
It's just
for years everyone just opts out because you can only get hurt in your draft stock, and now everyone wants to transfer right away.
Right.
They're just so stupid. So I don't care at all that Notre Dame. I actually like that Notre Dame is opting out of the bowl game.
Did you see they aren't playing in the bowl game?
What'd you say?
Did you see they're not playing in the bowl game?
Yeah.
Are we done?
We could be done.
It's funny you asked that because he just said that.
Yeah, I know. I was just trolling.
He has headphones on, feeding him exactly what I'm saying, so he heard.
No telling that he's listening to you, though.
Very true. I had my last Airbnb guest this week.
How were they?
No, they haven't stayed yet, but I'm just done with Airbnb guests. I just hate cleaning my house.
You live in filth otherwise?
Yeah.
Just advertise it as a filth.
True.
Filth being
I will not clean.
Just so
the sheets will be dirty from the previous guests.
It's on you.
You gotta wash and clean, or you get an extra charge for. You should just charge a cleaning fee, and it's just you. Do you do that?
Yeah, there's a cleaning fee.
But could you get the set what the cleaning fee is?
Yeah. But I can't make it crazy. Because then no one will stay. But I'm done. I don't. It's too much. Not really. It's been easy. But it's just I don't like cleaning, really.
I mean, it's probably good that you are regularly cleaning your house like a normal person.
It has forced me to deep clean.
Good. It's teaching you
how to be a human.
All
right. You guys ready for voicemails?
I'm going to try. All I hear is pots and fucking garlic.
Pots and garlic?
Garlic.
Can you hear this?
I really want to order wings.
Thank you. Bye week come and gone. I felt like I won the bye week. Number one overall pick for now. The rest of the NFC East lost in embarrassing fashion. And I'm going to use this time to shit talk them. The Cowboys are the Cowboys. All offense, no defense. George Pickens is a madman, but I love him. Washington, complete ass. Got diced up by 9. and didn't even put up a touchdown against that defense. That team stinks. And then the Eagles, the cream of the crop. Jalen Hurts, 5 total turnovers, 4 picks, look like ass. He fucking sucks. The Eagles stink right now. And honestly, even though I have 2 wins, this is a 3rd win. This weekend was a 3rd win, and I'm so very happy. Just end the season now, and I'd be the happiest of the fucking year.
His voicemail's.
I love Patch.
I would
That was
love
awesome.
to watch a Giants game with him.
He
if
goes
they
so
win.
back and forth every week. One week he's so happy, one week he's miserable.
Sounds like a fan.
He said draft. I haven't thought about the draft in so long.
Do you want to think about it?
No.
Well, you
No
don't-
pick, baby.
I know you don't have it first, so
No. Yeah, I guess that
Our
doesn't
first
help.
is on IR.
It's much more fun to be playing with a playoff machine than a draft machine.
I would love to watch a Giants game with Patch.
We're going to make it happen next year.
Let's fly him in.
I think we'd have to fly to him if we want to go to the game.
I was saying go to a game, just watch. I just want to hang out with him.
Good evening. This is Matt dialing in from Chicago.
So creepy.
Just make a real quick note on the AFC playoff picture, which I'm sure you all are aware of it. Of course, it can change before the season ends. However, if the Bills don't come out of the AFC and make the Super Bowl this year, I don't see a reason that you don't fire McDermott. Some people might think it's dramatic. They might blame there's the injuries on defense, no weapons. We've heard it all before. If this is the year that the Bills cannot make the Super Bowl, given the lack of Mahomes, a Lamar, a Burrow in the playoffs, we have the easiest path in a while, in the past couple years. If we can't do it this year, I don't know what excuses we're going to hear, but I think we're going to do it. But again, if we don't, someone has to go. McDermott's got to go, I think. I don't know who else would you let go, but we can't just keep doing this over and over again. We have to win it all this year or it's all over. Thanks so much.
That is so true for the Bills.
He said if the Bills don't make the Super Bowl or win the Super Bowl, you got to fire
make
McDermott.
Probably make
Because
it.
he's saying everyone that they're used to losing to is not in their path right now.
Which is so crazy. Like, finally, like, the Bills, really, there's so much pressure on them to win, like, make the Super Bowl. Because there's no Ravens, no Burrow, no Mahomes and Chiefs.
And what's crazy is even with all those teams not in the picture right now, everybody else in the AFC is ahead of them or just has the same record as them. So they're not even, they could still get pushed out of the playoff picture.
I mean, I don't think firing McDermott would be the answer. There's some deficiencies
settling
on
for
defense.
He's a Steelers fan.
If you didn't know, I'm a Steelers fan. I mean, there's deficiencies on defense. I mean, Allen, name a wide receiver he has.
Keon Coleman.
Is he?
Dog.
He's
a dog.
He got suspended.
Shavers.
He's a
Cook!
Come on now.
Cook, man.
Isn't he a tight
Khalil
end?
Shakir. Do I need to keep going?
Yeah, go.
His tight ends got hurt.
I'm saying wide receiver.
Can't blame
Stevie
injuries.
Johnson.
There's this.
They got one of the best running backs in James Cook.
That's
man. They
true,
got weapons.
but I would not say the Bills have offensive weapons. That
Josh Allen is like 70% of the weapon.
Right, they're very, very reliant
They're
on
hit or
Josh
miss.
Allen, which I mean he's one of the, if not the best quarterback in the league. So
All right.
Oh,
I don't think firing McDermott is the answer. Maybe get a first-round wide receiver who's not Keon Coleman, who actually can stay on the field and just some help.
what was he
plugging up
suspended
the
for,
defense?
by the way?
Just not a. I think it was just late to meeting, like just like off-field like team stuff. Like
Hate that shit.
yeah, he was suspended for 2 weeks. I think didn't dress.
Be on time, bro.
So
Can we bring this back to us?
okay,
Because I think how amazing and optimistic is it that there's such a weak table in the AFC. Like, I am not terrified of anyone.
no one.
Like, not scared. Well, I'm scared, but like not. It's not insurmountable. Like, there's if the Jags had the record, like if we were gonna win our division, but you still had the same old Ravens, the same Bills, Chiefs, Bengals, I'd be like, okay, I'm happy to be here. But now the way we're sitting, I'm like, we could actually sneak into the Super Bowl, and I wouldn't be. What's funny?
I mean, just the phrase "sneak into the Super Bowl" is
in.
funny.
Thank you.
Like, oops, the Jags are accidentally there.
The Jags snuck in the back door when no one was looking.
Trevor
also
Lawrence
think-
face up in Santa Clara.
I also think we have to play the Texans again. I think we need to face them. It's poetic.
You make it in the playoffs, you mean?
We let them go. We let it slide. We let them come back and win. We need to finish the job. So,
Oh, now you want them.
give me the Texans in the playoffs.
I'm sure that'll change.
That would probably the team. Is that the team you're scared of most, probably?
Yes.
Yeah.
I hate good defenses.
He'll be back and forth with that take. He already has been.
All right. Nick Sweet.
Boys, no CDL list this week. We're 9-4, top of the division, third in the AFC conference. Controlling our own destiny, feeling pretty damn good, keeping the damn streak alive against the Colts. And they're fucking cooked, bro. I mean, could you imagine being a Colts fan? You are more down bad than the 2-11 Titans. You got to rely on 44-year-old Phillip Rivers now. GG's, buddy. Texans coming back. They're probably going to make the playoffs, and that pisses me off. It's annoying that in order for the Jags to win the division, we essentially have to win out or pray that the Texans lose a game. But you know what? At this point of the season and the way that we're playing, the way that Trevor's locked in, Liam Cohen's locked in, this conference, this AFC conference is wide spanking open. Get me to the Super Bowl, bro.
Oh.
Win this division. Make some statement wins. Put the fucking shit out there. We're not going to get the respect, so don't go looking for it. Go take that shit.
I was just waiting for him to say sneak into the playoffs or a Super Bowl.
I agree, Nick. We have never been in a more dominant position to go take it.
What if they lose this weekend?
We can. If we actually, what's crazy, if we lose any weekend, this weekend would be the best weekend to lose. Because we can't lose to the Broncos. If we need to beat the Broncos because the Broncos beat the Texans, so that would help us there.
Oh,
and
the
then
Texans did not play the Jets? Okay.
And then we can't lose to any division game because Texans have a good division record.
Or sorry, you play the Jets, Broncos, Titans. Oh, and Colts again.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
Maybe Phillip Rivers.
Yeah. That's crazy. Brian.
That's so crazy.
You talk about that yet?
No.
No, he's old. It's crazy.
Just with Jimmy.
He's a grandpa.
Is he?
I think so.
He just turned 44 yesterday. And he hasn't played since 2020. Think about how long ago 2020 was. That's when Phillip Rivers last played football.
It was COVID.
I can't believe it's even possible for him to
I was
play
in,
NFL
Jacksonville
quarterback.
resident last time Phillip Rivers played football.
I was a teenager. Almost. I was 20.
What's up, motherfuckers? This is Phil from Charlotte, a Giants fan. After the bye week this past week, we currently hold the number 1 pick. So I'm actually calling you guys, wondering, since you guys have some experience with the number 1 pick as Jags fans, what do you guys do? Do you guys root to hold on for that? So you just full-blown root to tank and root to lose the rest of the games? Or would you like to see some dubs? If you were a Giants fan, would you want to see Jackson Dart play well but not win? That's probably what you guys are going to say. But yeah, I don't know. Give me your guys' thoughts. And then also, what would you guys do with the number 1 pick if you were the Giants, since we already have a quarterback? All right, deuces.
Teach him how to be a loser.
In a draft where there is a clear number 1, you obviously want that. But who is that this year? Mendoza?
As of now, yeah.
So obviously you just trade it or trade back in the draft.
Yeah, you got to trade back. I mean, if you have a quarterback, if you have your quarterback, what you think is your quarterback, and you also have the first pick, that's so valuable.
But also, if there's a quarterback coming out that other people want.
Right.
Because we had a quarterback and we had the first pick, but no one was trading up for Aiden Hutchinson or Trayvon Walker.
It's got to be a quarterback, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a bad year to have the first overall pick in 2022 because the quarterback class was so nothing besides Kenny. Of course.
What's good, y'all? Hey, I'm getting ready for this NBA Cup game. About to go see the Magic versus Heat.
Yeah.
But Andy, Eric, it was cool seeing y'all this weekend out at the slab. I was having some fun. It was dope. I'm glad we're 9-4. We sitting here doing the damn thing against the Colts. as they fall off into obscurity with all the injuries that they obviously did not see coming. But we got opportunities here. I'm excited, man. I said we could go 13-4, and I'm standing on that. We have a possibility to go be the 1 seed in the AFC if everything goes right. Or, I'm just happy with winning the division. But, look, we got the Jets next. About to be out there. I'm excited. Let's get this dub. Let's go beat the Broncos. Let's go do what we do. And, hey, we live, boys. Peace and love.
We live, boys.
It was great meeting.
We need him in the locker room.
Yeah, it was great meeting Phantom.
Andy made him do his voice message in person.
Cadence,
yeah.
So what up, boys? Boy Phantom.
It's your boy Phantom.
We're going to go out here today. We're going to beat the
slab.
Colts.
Let's do what we
Watch
do.
Colts in the rain. We live.
Take that 1 seed.
Gonna watch the Magic later.
Thank you, Phantom, for coming out to the slab.
Yeah. Come through again, my boy. Good time.
God, please
Play
don't
it.
let this be about college football.
It's Alex.
Oh, it's definitely college
What's
football.
good, guys? Dr. Suss here. Congrats to us on a huge win this past weekend. And Jack, congrats to your Steelers as well. Sorry about the Irish. I'm pretty upset myself. But if you guys hadn't already, would love to hear a recap on your tailgate and game day experience this past weekend.
Oh.
I know the weather wasn't the best, but considering the implications, what you guys had going on, would like to believe it was a fun one and you enjoyed yourselves. FOMO was definitely hitting. Really liking what I'm seeing from the team. Trevor isn't looking goofy. Offense is humming. Players are catching balls. And I like that we're taking care of business against these weaker teams in the later part of our schedule. Looking ahead to the Broncos game, I'm really looking forward to see if this continues or if this is really just us playing against not so good teams. But time will only tell. I've got the wild card weekend circled on my calendar. Looking forward to hopefully making it. But if not, we may be going to Pittsburgh, which would also be cinematic. Have a great pod. Love you. Peace.
One thing I did not mention about this tailgate is I have my guts and digestive system have been in shambles since the tailgate.
So you decided to buy 4 cakes since then? Sorry.
It's alcohol related, Jack, not sweets related.
Okay.
Which everything else just makes me go buy cake. Like I told you in the beginning of the season, if we are good,
That's
I'm
true.
coming for $350. But I added Fireball into the mix this past weekend, and I don't think I've had Fireball in a while, and I think that reset my entire gut system, and I've been shitting
Your gut
disgustingly.
system.
Yes. So I can't drink Fireball anymore. I think that ruined my insides, mixing it with tequila
Pause.
and beer. I had a fun time otherwise.
Yeah, it was a good tailgate.
Were you looking at me to say something?
I don't know. It was a good tailgate.
No beer ball, Alex. We didn't have any. Oh yeah, one
We
game.
did.
We had one game.
It was fun.
Yeah.
It brought me back. I was bored.
Did we win?
Yeah.
No, we did. Somehow we won, and even though our opponent hit a ball and it went under the damn trailer. But cat-like reflexes by your boy. We back. It's live.
All right.
Any Peyton?
No.
Thank God.
Hey, what's up, fellas? Derek here, calling from the top of the AFC South. Feels good. Feels nice. I'm gonna enjoy the fuck out of it. That being said, solid win over the Colts. Really not much to say except Trevor balled the fuck out, let his nuts hang. Appreciate that, Liam Cohen. Our seats were immaculate. Got to sit front row with the family. Never had an opportunity to sit front row at any event like that before. So that was really, really nice to see. Really enjoyed it. Probably won't ever do it again just because it's the fucking price, but whatever. Anyway, hope you guys have a good pod. Love seeing you guys at the slab. Y'all look great. And yeah. Also tune into Pluribus. If you haven't seen it yet, or if you haven't heard that we're talking about it in the chat, please check it out. Badass show. Highly recommend it. All right. Love you. Bye.
Are you watching Pluribus, Jack?
What is it?
Pluribus?
No.
Oh.
I'm not. Are you?
Yeah.
Okay. Great.
Yeah. Derek bought front row tickets to the Jags Colts, and I don't know. It's a risk. It's a risk to take.
What do you mean like he bought him a while ago?
No, like recently. But spending a lot of money on Jags tickets is just
very
risky.
They may
very
lose.
risky.
Well, Jags Colts,
Yeah, it's just
You're betting on history there.
You are.
It was a shitty game to do it. The rain.
I don't really like leaving a voicemail after y'all win a game. I feel like the pod is so much better when y'all lose, but that's just me. Just got gas for $2.07. Thank you, Daddy Trump. You are the best. Also, Jack, if I come to Jacksonville in June, can we go to Crispy's and talk about how Bo Nix is the future? Have a good pod, y'all.
Imagine.
Imagine
Imagine JC flies into Jacksonville and just me and him alone right here at Crispy's talking about Bo Nix. Sure.
Me and Eric
I'll do
are
it.
invited. Great stuff,
He's got good
JC.
combo.
Is he a Broncos fan?
Yeah.
All right.
Somehow. Yeah.
That's
I
never
have
heard.
no idea how that happened. He's from Texas. Speaking of Texas, don't like this.
Is it Hunter or Dino?
Raise hell and praise Dale, baby. Go Texans.
All right. That's your take after the Texans string together 5 straight wins.
After starting 0-3?
It's crazy.
They're supposed to be dead.
All right. Ending it with Mitch.
What up, fellas? Just out here enjoying the best season of my life besides 2017. But I do think we can make a serious push in the playoffs. Obviously, these next couple weeks are important for our seeding, but it doesn't really fucking matter. I mean, we're going to have to beat good teams, go to the Super Bowl, obviously, but I just feel confident about anyone in the AFC. I don't think there's a true dominant team in the AFC. Obviously, I think we match up against some teams better. Would love to play the Chargers, love to play the Colts. Basically anyone but the fucking Texans. I don't want to play the Bills either. But, yeah, I'm feeling pretty good. I'm just optimistic. I don't want to say cancel the cruise, but I don't think you should have scheduled one. Yeah, Trevor has looked great. Can't believe I'm finally coming around. I see it.
Wow.
I see him playing to his potential. But love you guys. Have a good pod.
Mitch put out a tweet saying he has been one to talk bad about Trevor, but he's finally come around on him. And that was big of him. But he has to keep that same energy now. Because now that
Trevor.
Now that you said that, Mitch, you have to stay there. Got to stay on this side, even if we lose out. That ain't happening though. Obviously, it's not happening, right, Jack? We're not losing out.
It probably won't. No, it won't happen.
Hell
probably.
yeah, because that's what happened
In
Trevor's-
2023.
Yep, exactly. But this team doesn't have that energy. And
Maybe.
all Jags fans agree. We have 13-4 potential.
I guess the terrible towel curse is done.
Are you what? That's huge.
I'll lift
So
it.
You're announcing that now?
Yeah. Congrats, guys.
How convenient
Thank
before we
God.
do the Jets.
Thank you, Jack. Anything else,
Oh, wait.
guys?
The Colts have it now. Wasn't
No,
it?
that's Chargers.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, that was the Chargers.
Guess they don't got it yet. All right. That's enough for me. Thank you guys for listening to this.
Anything left?
No, that could be pause.
Thank you guys for listening to this installment of Dunn and Drew with a hint of Jack. I am excited to watch the college football playoff. I'm excited to watch the Jags make this 4-game run to the playoffs. And hopefully we get a home game here in Duval and we can work out, some additional Crispies negotiations deep in the playoffs. You feel me? But see y'all Sunday. Till next time, this has been Dunn and Drew, baby, with a hint of Jack.